Alright guys, I did say these videos will be long-winded and a few and far between, but I don't know if you could call this a hardware or an accessory review. This is the Fishbone RDA dripper by SigCloud. This is a relatively inexpensive dripper for those that are wanting to get into dripping. You're bored with your tanks, bored with your cleanomizers, you fancy going out, stretching your arms out, thinking, I fancy a dripper. I got this from Amazon.co.uk for a really nice price of about 12 or 13 quid, including postage. Yes, this came direct from Shenzhen in China, so you are going to have a fairly lengthy wait for this to get posted to the UK. This arrived about 3 weeks it took to get from Shenzhen to Leeds, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Relatively inexpensive, very, very nice dripper. And what I'm going to attempt to do next is reposition this camera to the table and give you a more in-depth look of inside it, and then we'll come back up to the main cam, basically move that cam from the table back up. We'll go through wicking, coils, we'll give it a juice, we'll give it a vape, and I'll be vaping it on this, the MVP version 3, which that will be my initial mod, which I'll be using for juice reviews, which should be due anytime. Now I've got some bloody juice in. But without further ado, cutscene, down to the table, and we'll see you down there. Here we go. This is the Fishbone dripper from SigCloud. Now, tough box, CE marks, SigCloud, simple is strength, yes. Scratch and check. There we go. Or you can use the QR code. Also, this denotes what comes in the box, whether you have stainless steel. It comes in red, blue, gold or black. This is in the stainless steel colour. So you have a little bag. It comes with 2 coils, 2 spare O-rings, some spare screws, and it does come with a screwdriver. Excuse me. In the main box you have the dripper itself and a spare Pyrex glass tank. Now I can get this out. There we go. There we are. Fishbone full glass container and drip tip. If I can get this off, there we go. You have 4 air ports. You have one there, you have one there, and one there. Come on, get out. That's it. This supports dual coil builds. Got one coil there. See that? And you can have one on there. 3-post deck design. Copper positive post. There we go. You have two negative posts. Right, I'll admit that wasn't my best camera work. You would have thought after a few weeks I'd have got used to this camera by now, but no, I haven't. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get some liquid in this. I'll be using this, which is up for review as well. Kings of Vapor Heisenberg. Everyone's raving about it. I try it, fucking hate it. But that's me. That's my own personal preference, but we're not doing a juice review right now. What we're going to do is get this dripped up. Okay. Am I going to get some juice or what? Excuse me. There we go. Get some in the juice well. There we go. Excuse me. 1.1 ohm coil, 5 volts, 13.58 watts. Here we go. Wow. And that's with a single coil. If you were to put a dual coil build in this, you will be chucking clouds like a chimney. Seriously, that is with one coil. The only thing I found with this dripper is because you've got air channels underneath the dripper itself, to that side, to incorporate the coils whichever end you put them in. After a while, if you don't inhale the full amount that goes into this tank, you get vapor that sometimes seeps through the holes and ends up on the top part of your mod. You end up like it's like condensation, when it's basically just vapor condensing on the top of the device, and it just sits there. Not a good sight, but if you like your drippers, the more you get used to it, the more direct lung you get used to, you'll empty this. You shouldn't really be leaving any vapor inside this. That's what's causing it to go, to seep through the air channels and to the top of the mod. Like that. Still got some left. But it wicks really, really well. I mean, for a single coil, that is pretty impressive. I mean, I'm only on 5 volts and... No, you don't want that one. 20 watts. 20 volts. 20 volts. 20 volts. No. 20 watts. Got it, yeah. Got in the end. Yep. 20 watts. 5 volts. On whichever own coil this decides it is. 1.8, 1.9. Christ, I don't know. We'll vape it anyway. Yeah. For a budget dripper, for someone who's wanting to try a dripper, yes, the postage from Shenzhen takes between 3 to 4 weeks, but for 13 quid and free postage to the UK, well worth a sniff. What the hell is that? Bloody antivirus. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, what it is, with 2 spare coils, spare screws, spare O-rings, spare tank, and your screwdriver for 13 quid. Why not? Just give it a go. This is the first dripper I bought, and I was umming and ahhing, and I thought, what do I get? I got this because it came with everything in it to start with. Coils, screwdriver. Doesn't come with cotton though, you need to get your own cotton. But for someone starting out that's not got a coil master, that's not used to building coils as yet, for 2 pre-made coils to start with, pretty good. And an impressive price as well. And it's not a clone. It's a genuine article, not a clone. This is my own personal opinion. I mean, everyone's views and perspectives are different, but for my own personal opinion, yeah, I think it's pretty good. You can't go wrong for what comes with a box. You can't go wrong with the price. Yes, the postage takes a while, but what do you expect when it comes direct from China? For having an option of either a single or a dual coil build, come on, give it a go. Really. For me, it's perfect. It's great. Couple of teething problems with the air holes, with vapour coming back through. Yeah, that's a slight issue. But once you get used to it, you'll be fine. Honestly, you'll be fine. But apart from that, all in all, a pretty good dripper. I mean, you can use this on any mod that supports a 510 fitment. Put it on the Pegasus. I've recognised it, typical. Yeah. There we are. New atomizer, yes. Cancel, yes. Regulator, confirmed. 31.2 watts on the mini Pegasus. Dry hit. That's my fault. Dry hit. But apart from that, seriously, no problems. So, to summarise, the price, 13 quid. From what you get in there, 2 coils, spare screws, screwdriver, 2 seals, and another Pyrex tank, perfect. Yes, 3 weeks, or if you're willing to wait, from Amazon, direct from China, excuse me, it's perfect. I think it's a good little vape from that. Really is a good little vape. So, from me and the Fishbone dripper, it's goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you like these, you want to see more, please subscribe. You'll be notified once I upload a new video. Like I mentioned before, these videos are very few and far between because I'm trying to get stuff in. It's trying to mix it around work and the cash that I've got extra to get stuff into review. But there will be reviews. There'll be juice reviews. Probably more juice reviews than hardware reviews anyway. But they will be coming in. Once I get my new works rota in time, I can then start to set up a schedule when things will start to get reviewed. But from then, for me it's hit and miss at the moment until I can actually get a chance to review these. But they are coming, they will be online, and I will be smiling on a few of them. Or trying to anyway. But yeah, from me, from the Fishbone, thanks very much, and catch you later.